Excuse the background, I'm in the back of the shop, but I figured there's going to be people that watch this video that don't have any idea what I'm speaking of, and maybe Antoine himself might have no idea what I'm speaking of. So what I'm speaking of is in regards to a gentleman that bought Antoine a phone. He's somebody that goes around Kensington, and now it seems like from his social media page, it seems like he's trying to help people, right? But this is the same dude that, for the past couple years has been making fun of the addicts down there nodding out and, all that type of stuff. So he put up a post and a picture with Antoine with the phone, basically saying that I was like using Antoine, that I abandoned him, stuff like that. That I'm doing what I do for money. Which I addressed. I said, look, if I was doing this for money, I would have been stopped because I put out way more than I get in, right? So business-wise, it's not feasible. So that's where all this comes from. Yeah. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody had a great night. It's about 7:30 a.m. I'm on my way to the shop, and Antoine has been on my mind lately, right? I know he watches the channel. I tried to call the phone that I guess he got, but I can't get through to him, so I figured maybe I'll make a video speaking to him, and maybe this gets to him before I get to see him. So first of all, brother, I hope you're doing well. I hope when you see this, you got a smile on your face. And your day's going all right, brother. And if it's not, just remember, tomorrow's a chance to start fresh. To start with a fresh, brand new day. The last text message you sent me was basically sort of asking me if I forgot about you. That's not the case, brother. I couldn't forget about you. When I told you I care for you and I have love for you as a brother, I mean that. There's not many people out there that can say that I've ever spoken those words to them. And I'm not saying that to make you feel special or anything. I'm just saying that to tell you that when I say that stuff, I mean that stuff. Me and you, we've spent countless hours together talking, building, talking about our families, and I ain't even gonna lie, when I seen that post, it hurt me a little bit. And then I had to realize that, maybe whatever said in that post isn't necessarily what you said. Maybe it is. I don't know. Regardless, brother, that's something for me and you to talk about, and we'll talk about it. But over the past 2 months probably now, I've been struggling a lot with my own issues, my own mental health. My grandmother passed away, my homie passed away. So those are some of the reasons why maybe you haven't seen me recently. And I know from seeing me every weekend to not seeing me for 3 or 4 weeks, I could understand where you might feel as though I forgot about you. But once again, brother, that's not the case. You helped me probably more than I helped you, or just as much as I helped you. A big thing when we would speak is how you would tell me that I accepted you for who you are, right? For being a homosexual man. And, you know, I never really told you how you helped me to be more comfortable with myself and with, you know, I looked at, from being in jail and being in a penitentiary, I looked at homosexuality as almost like a sin or a weakness or, you know, some type of disease. From going to jail at a very young age, at the age of 15, and, you know, and always being taught that homosexuals in jail are weak, that they can't control their urges, so they fall and they falter and they, you know, involve themselves with other men. And I believe that. You helped me to realize that that's not the case, man. You know, you helped me to realize that I was judging a whole group of people off of this like macho man stigma that I had that started as a 15-year-old kid in the penitentiary and was completely, you know, completely twisted. That way of thinking is absolutely twisted now that I think about it. You helped me to get over that, you know. You helped me to realize that your sexual preference doesn't make you any less of a human being than I am, doesn't make you any less of a man, doesn't make you, you know, doesn't mean that you're, you know, you're a pariah or something like that. You helped me to realize that, brother. And if I never really actually said thank you, I'm saying thank you now. So when I tell you, brother, that I care about you and I want nothing but the best for you, I hope you know that I mean that, man. And I look forward to seeing you so we can speak about this, because I hope you're not, you know, I hope you don't feel as though I forgot about you. You know, because when I read that, it made me realize, like, damn, if he feels like that, then maybe I didn't tell him just how grateful I am for his friendship, right? Tell him just how grateful I am for the conversations that we've had and you opening up to me. Like I said, you know, brothers, and that's the way I view you, as my brother. Brothers get into miscommunications all the time. Brothers, you know, get into arguments and fights all the time. You know, so I felt like also the individual that made that post, you know, was trying to provoke me to say something bad about you, which would never happen. That's not the type of person I am. That's not my character. You know, I don't care if you was to sit right in front of me in a room and be like, fuck you, Frank. You know, I think this of you and this of you and this of you. I would still never say nothing bad about you. That's just not who I am. I understand also that when we're in our addiction, we say and do things that at times we look back on and we're like, man, I shouldn't have done that. You know. But I thank you, brother. Like I said, if this message gets to you before I get to see you, call me. give me a call. I know you know my number by heart, so give me a call. I love you. I look forward to seeing you, brother, and I hope your day is going well. And know that no matter what, man, I always want the best for you, and I love you, and I thank you, and I'm grateful that I ever met you. You know, you're a very special person, brother, and I'm grateful to meet you. I'm lucky. I thank you. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Yeah.